Hey guys, how's it going? How's your beautiful day going on this beautiful day? Today we have the Pixar movie tier list. Now there's not that many Pixar movies, so this might be a short video, like really short video. I'm hoping I can make it around 6 to 7 minutes. If it's longer than that, then give me a thumbs up. Actually, yeah, if you're watching the video right now, please subscribe and please like. Alrighty, so here's the Pixar movie tier list. Again, there's just not that many Pixar movies, unfortunately. But I know all of them. There's only 3 that I haven't seen. No, 4. There's 5. There's 5 that I haven't seen. And they're all newer ones, so those ones I'm not going to really rank. Plus, I'm never going to watch the new ones. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Onward, Soul, Luca, and Big Red, or whatever this one is. Oh, sorry, I got really close. I probably got really loud there for a second. Oh, and Lightyear. All of them, movies I'm not going to watch. I'm sorry. Disney is going down a huge hill. Pixar with it right now. Yeah, those movies I'm never gonna give the light of day, so it won't matter. So here I'm gonna rank. I actually, of all the movies that I have seen, it's gonna be tough to put any in lower ranks. So I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I mean, Pixar makes amazing movies. Of all of the movies I've seen, there's not gonna be much in the lower tiers, really. Because, like I said with the fries video, like, I like everything, so if it's an F, I'll still eat it, but I don't like here, simply, there's not much that deserves to be in less than B tier. So you're probably not, there's only 1 that I'm going to put in less than B tier. Or no, 2, there's going to be 2 that I put in less, no, 3, sorry. There's gonna be 3 that I put in less than B tier. That's it. And yes, I'm kind of word vomiting because I need to make this video longer than 5 minutes. So we're going to start with Up. This is a very nostalgic movie for me. I've always loved Up. It's a great movie. I'm not going to put it in S tier though. S tier is for like my favorite movies. It's a great one though. I think it's a solid A tier movie. If you don't like Up, I mean, come on. It's Up. You really have beef with Up? No, you don't. Because if you have beef with Up, you're not a real person. Toy Story will also go in A. I know it's like the only movie ever, or not. It's not the only movie ever, but it's one of the only movies ever that has like or that has 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. Cool on you, but Toy Story, amazing film. Is it S? No, it's not S. In fact, I made a Disney movie tier list. I don't know how long ago it was, but it's been like 2 years at this point. I may have put it S at that point. It's not. Monsters University, the better of the 2 monsters. I think the other one's here somewhere. Yeah, it's over here. The Monsters University was a great movie. I loved it. The fact with them in college and having to make it through college and Scary University, it's a very good movie to watch. I really like it. So I put it A tier. I think it's on the same tier as all these ones. Finding Dory, amazing. I loved Finding Dory. Usually when you have a sequel to a movie, it never comes out as good as the first one. And although it still follows that trend, it's not as good as the first one is. It's amazing. And I think they did a very good job with a sequel to Finding Nemo. So they did a great job with Finding Dory. And Finding Nemo is an S tier movie. One of the goats of all movies. Everybody knows Finding Nemo. It's a fire movie. Okay, it deserves to be an S tier. It deserves to be an S tier. Cars 2 is personally, no, not S, is an A tier. It's barely below the original Cars. It's a very good one. I like the way they went with it. It's very unorthodox. It's not a similar movie whatsoever to the Cars 1, but I like it. I think it's very cool. Finn McMissile is one of my favorite characters in the whole series. The original Incredibles is alright. In fact, I might put it. Honestly, the original Incredibles is not great. Where's my, like, some of the moments in it are pretty, like, iconic, but it's not an amazing movie. I don't love it. I don't love that movie. So that's just my personal opinion. I just don't think it's that amazing of a movie. Ratatouille has to be S tier. Ratatouille has to be S tier. Has to be. It is one of the best franchises, or one of the best movies ever. Honestly, not just Disney, not just Pixar. I almost said Ratatouille. Ratatouille is one of the best movies ever, so it definitely goes in S tier. The Good Dinosaur, it was alright. I really don't have much else to say about the movie. It was alright. So, there you go. Cars, I think this is the original Cars. I don't know why this is the movie poster they decided to post with it, because I can't tell if it's the original Cars, but it has to be, because this is Cars 3. So, Cars 1, S tier. If you know me, you know me. When I was 2, I don't think I went a day without watching this movie at least 5 times. Okay, it is, and I still like it to this day. I will still watch Cars to this day. It is a great movie. Okay, whether you like it or not, amazing. S tier, S tier, S tier. Cars 3, definitely the worst of the 3, but I still like it. I still think it's a pretty good movie, but I don't think it's above B tier. I don't think it's on the same tier as the second movie. Obviously not in the same tier as the first movie. But yeah, I think B tier is pretty solid for that one. A Bug's Life, another one, B tier. It brings back a lot of nostalgia for sure, but I've watched it recently. It's not that great of a movie, to be honest. The nostalgia that brings with it, if I was ranking this off of nostalgia, sure, maybe S tier. But off of just plain movie, like how good I think the movie is, I think it's a B. Incredibles 2, they're the same. I really don't think either of them are that amazing. There's literally nothing else I have to say about that. WALL-E is another very nostalgic movie, but I will say it's better than Bug's Life. I like it a lot. WALL-E is a classic. WALL-E. Everybody knows what everybody knows. It's a great movie. WALL-E's a fantastic movie. And honestly, it could be a foreshadowing movie, realistically. The way that the world's going now, whatever. I'm not going to get into all that. Monsters, Inc., the first one, is also an A tier. I'm going to put it on the same tier as Monsters University. They're both very good movies and classics. Straight up classics. If you say it's not a classic, then you're lying. You're straight up lying, actually. You're not, like, you're lying. Inside Out, the first one, actually, I don't even see the second one on here, which I haven't seen the second one either. I wouldn't be able to rank it anyway, but Inside Out 1 is a fantastic movie. Bing Bong, everything. They did amazing with Inside Out. They did amazing with it. I really think it's a very accurate movie, I think. Obviously, that's not going on in your head. But I mean, it could be happening in your head. So I think Inside Out is a pretty solid A tier. Coco, I really liked Coco. I'm not going to put it A tier, but I definitely think it's a solid movie. A very fun one to watch. Coco was on like that line that Disney had where like, there's a line of good movies, like pre a certain point. And then there's the line of absolute dog shit since then. They're like right before that line where it gets to, oh, these are dog shit movies. And then it's like, it's on the good side. So good for Coco. Toy Story 2, another B tier movie. It's not, obviously not as good as Toy Story 1, but I don't think it's bad. It's not Toy Story 3 or 4. So B tier it is. Toy Story 3, F tier. I hate this movie. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Tier 3. Toy Story 3 is one of my least favorite movies of all time. I actually hate Toy Story 3. It is not a good movie. It's not. I don't like it. I don't like it. I won't watch Toy Story 3. If I'm trying to watch through 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 2, 3, and 4, I'm not watching 3. I'm skipping 3. And I may not even watch 4, but still. Brave, whoa, I did not mean to put it F tier. It's all right. Actually, I'll put it B. I think of all like Disney princess movies, it's like the best one. And it's funny that it's a Pixar movie. Onward, another one I can't rank. Toy Story 4, D tier. Come on. If you're watching Toy Story, you're watching 1 or 2. You're not watching Toy Story 4. Let's be real here. You're not watching Toy Story 4. If you are sitting on this video genuinely like, no, I could sit down and watch Toy Story 4. Why are you lying? You don't have a reason to lie. This is a safe space. We can all tell the truth, okay? We can all tell the truth. We know you're not watching Toy Story 4. We know you're not watching Toy Story 3. It's 1 or 2. And most likely it's 1. So let's not lie to each other. Let's be honest with ourselves. You're not watching 3 or 4. Don't pretend like you are now. Don't pretend like you're watching 3 or 4, because you're not. I know you're not, and you know you're not. Next we get to Elemental, the last movie that I have seen on this list. Again, Elemental was a movie that it's in that post line, you know, what I talked about the line earlier. It's post in the dog shit area. And it was one of the movies I gave a chance because someone wanted to watch it with me. It's not good. It's not good. It's not a good movie. I don't like it. It's literally every single other Disney movie. They just brought elements into it. It's a love story between water and fire. I don't care. I truly don't care. And that's actually the end of the list. So hopefully this video is long enough. I'm gonna try not to cut out too much, so you might hear a lot of word vomit with all these, but who cares? Do you care? Because I don't. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Comment down below what you think about my tier. Jeez, I can't get these freaking burps away. Comment down below what you think about my list, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.